Alright, so let's just jump into this. One thing that's always bothered me, whether I was in the States or here, and I saw it here, and it just gets to me. Kids on leashes. You're training this boy or girl to become a successful member of society. There is no excuse whatsoever for you to think it's acceptable to put a leash on a child. I mean, if you can't control your child, you need to rethink what you're doing as a parent. Because when you're sitting there and you're placing your order for pizza and seeing what's on TV because you don't want to, you know, spend quality time with your child, and you're sitting there like this, like, oh no, hey, come back over here, Timmy, come back, and Timmy is just like, ooh, traffic, ooh, like, I mean, that's not acceptable, not at all. I mean, because what happens when that kid grows up? He's gonna have that same mentality, he's gonna be able to do whatever he wants. It pisses me off. You're gonna have to raise them properly. It's your responsibility as a parent. Sorry. Alright, so that rant is done. But seriously, guys, no leashes on children. Thank you. Alright, moving on. School's ramping up really fast, and it's getting to the point where we're actually producing stuff now. I mean, we pitched some scripts and 3 were chosen. Unfortunately, I got my script in a little late, so therefore I couldn't pitch my script, but I do have my documentary that I get to pitch, and I have high hopes for that one. I think I have a pretty good idea. But I'm really excited about what was chosen, because there's 3 total dramas that were picked, and they're all really fun. I'm actually on 2 of them. I get to edit one of them, and I get to film the other, and I'm really excited because that's what I like to do. My apartment is getting really crowded really fast. My flatmate's mom is here. She's been here for a couple weeks now, and she's gonna be leaving next week, I believe. So here for a month. She's really nice though, great person, so she's not really in the way, and I've just been a little bit more conscious, you know. I get a little bit extra water before I go to bed, that way I don't have to go in the middle of the night to go get more water or whatnot. But she's really nice, and it's not really in the way, but my friend Joe is visiting, and I'm really excited about that. It's refreshing to have that sense of home here, and you know, and I have a few objects that I brought with me, but Joe, I mean, I've known Joe for 4 years, and he's such a great guy, and I'm really excited to have him here, and it's just been so much fun. We've been doing a lot of stuff. We went out with some Irish friends the other night. We also went to this really good restaurant. I think it was called the Calzone bar, or Calzone place, or Calzone something, I don't know, but we had calzones. They were phenomenal. We also had some cake afterwards. We also had some fun taking some pictures. And then over the weekend, we actually went to Wexford. We took a bus, it was like a 3-hour bus ride there. It was a lot of fun. We didn't really do too much. You know, we went to the Heritage Park, which basically covers how the Irish people came about. It was really cool, but really the main thing was, oh, roommates are coming home. The main things are actually, oh wait. So the roommate just came home, talked to him, whatnot. When I did, the sun went down, so therefore lights are now up. But like I said, Heritage Park was actually a lot of fun. It was all about the how the Irish people came about. But the most important thing actually wasn't the Heritage Park and everything else, it was just the adventure. We were kind of walking around town, and we stopped in the tourist shop, and the guy's like, oh yeah, you know, here's a map, you know, we're right here, this place is over here. You could walk there, maybe a little bit, you know, slightly long walk, but you could walk there, it wouldn't be a problem. It was a really long walk. I mean, it took us over an hour to walk, and it was misty and rainy, but it was good fun. I mean, it really was. I mean, you know, all of us, we just laughing and joking and had a really good conversation along the way. Overall, it was a great day. And then Sunday, the next day, we actually, we had everybody over for like American cheeseburger night, if you will. And it was actually really good. We made some blue cheeseburgers, and I made some onion and mushroom cheeseburgers with, you know, some like home fries and stuff to go with it. Everybody had 2 cheeseburgers, so I think it was a hit. The best thing I've done since I've been in Ireland was go to see Jurassic Park in the cinema. Jurassic Park is actually the very first film that I remember seeing. I was coming home from Virginia with my family, and I wanted to see it, and they thought I was going to be like really scared of it, but I saw it and I absolutely loved it. And for me to see it now, which is phenomenal, that is like the definition of my childhood. I mean, if you separate my childhood into 3 different parts, you have Jurassic Park, Star Wars, and Indiana Jones. I mean, that right there, that's my childhood growing up. I mean, you have T-Rex, Han Solo, and Indy. That's all you need. I mean, really, that's That to me is the proper basis of a childhood. So going back to the kids on the leashes, yeah, if you're gonna sit your kids in front of a TV, that's what you sit them in front of. T-Rex, Indy, or Han Solo. But the theater was really freaking awesome. It's like 4 or 5 stories tall. Surround sound, all of, like when it came up, and it was like Jurassic Park, or when the gates opened, it's like and just the location and the whole theater was just completely packed. I mean, there's people like taking pictures, which I probably should have done, but taking pictures of it like as it was going on, and it was amazing. It's one of the very few movies that I've read the book, and the book is drastically different than the movie, but it does not ruin it at all. Like, it is still Jurassic Park. It's still crazy awesome and amazing. Alright, so I will see you guys shortly. I'll see you guys next week. Apologize for the slight delay. Getting used to the schedule and everything, but I am going to do better. Peace.